away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career line with Fulton Average, batting at an even .400. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed. And now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ozzie Albies.
And he fouls this one off. Lester into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And it's fouled away.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now here's the pitch. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Looking up is Contreras, and gone. An absolute bomb. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His past history against John Lester. He comes in hitting right at the 300 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Freeman playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Popped into the air, back behind second. Russell has a play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Here's Addison
The second
Russell,
baseman.
his career line with Fultonavich. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Russell is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Fultonavich will do this himself, and that's the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Got him swinging, and that will end the... Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His past history against John Lester. He's got 21 knocks in 89 at-bats. And he's gone down on strikes 21 times.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley from the stretch.
Number 27.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Markakis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Fultonavich. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off
0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman,
Lester's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Almora is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Sent on the ground out to second, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. And the runner back easily. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Freeman at second with 2 down. Two pitch is fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. 1 away. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The second baseman.
So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hops this one up, and no, they can't get there. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. His 8th punt. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The right fielder, Nick.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready now, Austin Riley. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Almora racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lester will check in on first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Riley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit out towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The pitcher.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, digs into bat next. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Runners breaking for the plate. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, number 5.
And it's fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. David Bodie is into the on deck circle now. He'll pinch hit.
Number 13, David Bodie.
And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball.
1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Left side, but well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Albies rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Tyler Chatwood, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now, Javier Baez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he's way off balance with the swing there. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Catcher.
Digging in, Brian McCann. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 26.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The left fielder.
So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box, Addison Russell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's 1 for 4. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Bryant in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the... And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson. It's short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Daniel Descalso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Daniel Descalso.
0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs lead. leadoff batter. Daniel Winkler enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Daniel Winkler.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Russell's got it. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Austin Riley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
No.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
No strike.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Hot shot towards the hole, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Javier Baez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on